within zoos we run breeding programs, and we do it within our regions, within Europe or North America or Australasia or wherever. But sometimes these programs need to be bigger because we don't have enough animals in America or we don't have enough animals in Europe, so we need to run them more holistically. And so we get together every other year roughly, and we talk about those programs. We talk about what animals need to be moved, which ones are doing well, which species really need our focus, and so on. We're about halfway through the meeting. We've just done the formal presentations, and so midway we have a little break, and we always come out to the host zoo, whichever that may be, and this year it's Budapest, and so it gives us a chance to come around and have a look at the zoo and just, relax. We talked a lot this afternoon about animal welfare, in respect of our breeding programs. Managing animals for population purposes, genetic purposes is one thing, but you have to take into account the social systems and the welfare of the individual animals.
So the breeding programs, which started as regional ones, are becoming now more international. We are all aware that we need to cooperate in the way to have sustainable animal populations. The time is over that each zoo for itself can do all the work, conservation, education. We are independent from animals from the wild. It's just the way now, the other way around. Our animals might be the ones who will be back to the wild. So it's a conservation purpose, and for this we're meeting here and are working all together.
I look at zoos as living classrooms. I think that they're a place where people can come and be inspired, hear the stories that we have to tell, and hopefully be so inspired that they want to join us in doing some education, outreach, and conservation work and make a change in their own life so we can all, again, make a bigger impact on conservation work.
I think that life in the wild as we know it is gone. Wild is now converted into human habitat, mostly in most of the world. So animals are not free even in the wild, and they have their own restrictions like we do, so it doesn't differ. If we provide a proper habitat for animals to live in and care about their welfare, there's nothing against zoos.
I think we should always keep an open dialogue, and I think a lot of people underestimate what zoos actually do. They think it's just about profit and entertainment, and although that's a part of what we do, there's so much more that we do, like conservation and increasing the welfare of our animals, research, but also making sure that other zoos are also getting up to the standard.
We absolutely believe that the role that we have in endangered species conservation is critical. There are species all around zoos in Europe and North America which survive only because of the work that we do. We are also well aware of our responsibilities to ensure that the animals in our care are looked after as well as we possibly can.
I've been working in zoos for over 20 years, and being able to come to the joint tag meeting and come here and meet people who are doing the same work in different countries and with different taxa, it's inspiring to know that we all have the same challenges and that we can talk about those and have some problem-solving sessions, and again be able to collaborate and work together to hopefully be able to make a bigger change than we can make on our own.
We are very happy that we could host this excellent conference, and I hope you enjoyed each moment of the very serious professional work as well as of the leisure programs. There is one more important task which you need to fulfill before you leave the zoo. You cannot leave the zoo. Our colleagues will check before you can pronounce in Hungarian. Egészségedre. Egészségedre.